Today's lesson addition properties. We have three properties of addition. We use them in algebra. The first is called commutative property. Commutative property. What is the meaning of commutative property? It means numbers can be added in any order and the sum will be the same. For example, if we add 5 plus 3, the result will be 8. And also if we change the order, make them 3 plus 5, also the sum will be the same. It's called commutative property. If we change the order of the addends, doesn't change the result. It remains the same. The second property is called associative property. The meaning of associative property states that the way addends are grouped doesn't change the sum. We use it when we have three numbers and we want to add them. We must start by find the result of the sum of two numbers and then add the result to the third. If we have 5 plus 6 plus 3, for example, and we start adding the first two numbers firstly, 5 plus 6 equals 11, and then we add 11 plus 3, the result will be 14. And also, if we change the grouping, we start by the last two numbers. 6 plus 3 equals 9. 9 plus 5 also 14. If we change the grouping, doesn't change the result. It remains the same. The third property is called identity. Identity property. Identity property means when you add 0 to any number, the sum is that number. Any number plus 0 equals the same number. Like, for example, 0 plus 5, the result will be 5, or 5 plus 0, the result also would be 5. Any number plus 0 equals the same numbers. Again, the first property, is called commutative property. It means if we change the order, doesn't change the result. If we change the order of the addends, doesn't change the result.
Mr.
Associative property, it means if we change the grouping, doesn't change the result. And the third property, identity property, it means the sum of any number and 0 equals the same number. These are the three properties we have in addition. If I want to use these properties to solve the question, find the missing number and then tell which addition property you used. For example, what is the number plus 32 equals 32? The missing number here is 0, and the name of the property is identity. When you add any number plus 0 equals the same number, the name of this property is identity property. Another example, 7 plus 4 equals, what is the number plus? Yes?
Can you discuss the associative property because I didn't understand it very well?
Okay, after I finish, I'll repeat again.
Okay.
Okay, the missing number here, 7 plus 4 equals 4 plus 7. We find it from the side completed. And the name of the property, because we change the order, it's called commutative property. See, what is the number? What's the missing number here? Also, we find it in the other side. Compare between the two sides, the missing number here is 7. 7. And the name of the property is associative because here we change the grouping. We have three numbers and we change the grouping of the addends. 12 plus 64 equals 64 plus 12. Here also we change the order of the addends. It's called commutative. 90 plus 0 equals 90 because you add number plus 0 equals the same number. The name of this property is called identity property. 4 plus 9 plus equals 4 plus 9 plus 1. The missing number here, we find it on the other side. The missing number is 1. 1. And the name of the property is associative. We have three numbers and we change the grouping. It's called associative. Another example. 4 plus 6 plus 2 equals 4 plus 2. Also the missing number here, we find it on the other side. It will be 6. 4 and here 4. 2 and here 2. The missing number is 6. And the name of the property is associative property. We change the grouping of the addends. 0 plus equals 20. The missing number is 20. And because we add number plus 0 equals the same number, the name of the property is identity. 5 plus 4 equals 4 plus 5. The name of the property is commutative because here we change the order. We change the order. 5 plus 4 equals 4 plus 5. Change the order, it's called commutative. Okay, again the three properties again, quickly. The first property is called commutative property. Commutative property means if we change the order of the addends, the result will be the same. Like, for example, 5 plus 3, and we change the order, makes them 3 plus 5. Both of them give us 8. If we add 5 plus 3, the result will be 8. And also, if we add 3 plus 5, the result will be 8. The same. This is called commutative property. Associative property. Associative property. It means if we change the grouping of the addends, the result also will be the same. We use it again if we have three numbers, I want to add them. We must add 2 firstly and then add the result of them to the third number. 5 plus 6 plus 3. We start 5 plus 6 firstly. 5 plus 6 equals 11. And then when we add 11 plus 3, the result will be 14. If we change the grouping, make the same three numbers, 5 plus 6 plus 3, but we change the grouping. Start, add 6 plus 3 firstly. 6 plus 3 equals 9. And when we add 9 plus 5, the result also will be 14. This is called associative. We change the grouping. The third property is called identity. Identity means when you add any number plus 0, give you the same number. Any number plus 0 equals the same number. Like, for example,
Mister, I don't
0
understand.
plus 5 equals 5, and 5 plus 0 also equals 5. Yes, Habib.
I don't understand the associative property.
Okay. Concentrate يا جماعة. Take care. Concentrate. For example, I have 4 plus 3 plus 2. To find the sum here, we start by add 2 numbers and then add the result to the third number. If I start, add firstly 4 plus 3. 4 plus 3. And then add the result to 2. What is the result? Concentrate. 4 plus 3 equals 4 plus 3 equals
7.
7. And then add 7 plus 2.
7.
And then we add 7. The result of 4 plus 3 is 7. Okay. Then we add 7 plus 2. What is the result? 7 plus 2 equals
9.
9. Type. If we have the same three numbers, 4 plus 3 plus 2, and we start by add the last two numbers firstly, يعني make 3 plus 2 firstly. Huh? What is the result of 3 plus 2?
5.
5. When you add 5 plus 4, what is the result?
9.
9. The same. The same. Yani if you have the same three numbers and we change the grouping, start by the first two numbers or the last two numbers, the result will be the same. This is the meaning of associative. Okay? This is the meaning of associative. If we start by the first two numbers or start by the last two numbers, the result remains the same. No change. This is the meaning of associative. طيب. In our sheet يا جماعة, find the missing number and then we write the name of the property. A. What is the
0.
number plus 32 equals 32?
0.
Wait, please. Wait. Raise your hand only. Okay, Jadia?
0.
The missing number here, 0. What is the name of the property? When you add number. Yes. Huh? Identity. When we add any number plus 0 equals the same number, it's called identity property. Identity property. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. B. 14 plus 8 equals 8 plus Layan?
Yes.
Yes. What is the missing number here? 14 plus 8 equals 8 plus
14.
14. 14. We find it in the other side. What is the name of this property? Here we change the order. What is the name of this property? Yes.
Commutative property.
Commutative property. Commutative property. Okay. C. 4 plus 9 plus 5 equals 4 plus 5. Change, compare between the two sides, you will find the missing number. Abdurrahman Karim?
No.
Sorry, Abdurrahman? 9. Yes, 9. What is the name of the property? We have three numbers and we change the order. It will be, we change the grouping. Associative. Associative property. Okay, thank you. D. Rujmini. D. Yes. Yes. 7 plus 4 equals 4 plus 7. And the name of the property is? Yes, commutative property. Property. Okay. E. ملك وليد.
Yes.
Yes يا ملك. 0 plus equals 80. What is the missing number?
0 plus 80 equals 80.
Yes, 0 plus 80 equals 80. What is the name of this property?
Identity property.
Identity property. Thank you. F.
You're welcome.
F. Hamza.
Yes.
Yes, good morning يا Hamza.
Good morning.
What is the missing number in this sentence? Yes, 7. Compare between the two sides, you will find the missing number is 7. What is the name of the property?
Associative.
Yes, associative. Okay, thank you, Hamza. G. باسل. 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 Okay. Edita.
Hello. I'm here.
باسل. Okay, yes يا باسل. 12 plus 64 equals you will find the number in the other side. Compare between the two sides.
4.
Sorry?
4.
64. Take care. We have 12 plus 64. We change the order only. We use the same two numbers and we change the order only. يعني 12 plus 64 equals 64 plus 12. The same two numbers, but only we change the order. طب what is the name of this property يا باسل? If we change the order of the two numbers, it's called
Commutative.
Commutative. Thank you. Okay. H. Jana. Jana. Jana.
Yes.
Yes, Jana. 14 equals 0 plus
14.
14. What is the name of this property? When you add any number plus 0 equals the same number, what is the name of this property?
Identity property.
Yes, thank you. Identity property. Okay. I. معاذ. معاذ. Editor?
Yes.
Yes. I. 32 plus 17 equals
17.
17 plus 32. What is the name of this property?
Commutative.
Yes, commutative property. Thank you.
Could I answer this one, mister?
Okay.
Maybe yeah.
Iyad? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, Iyad. 90 plus
0 equal 90.
0 equals 90. What is the name of
It's
this
identity.
property? Identity property. Thank you, Iyad. Okay. K. Uh, Jumana?
Yes.
Yes. 17. 1 plus 17 plus 1
1.
equals 1 plus 17 plus 1. What is the name of this property?
Associative property.
Yes, thank you. Associative property. Thank you. Okay, L. Malak.
Mister can answer. Yes, mister.
Yes, Malak. 4
4
plus
plus
9.
9 plus 1.
1 equals 4 plus 9 plus 1. What is the name of the property?
The name of the property is associative property.
Yes, thank you. Associative property. Layan. M.
Yes, M 0 plus 42 equal 42.
0 plus 42 equals 42. What is the name of this property?
The property is identity.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Identity property. Okay. The next one. N. Pilar. Pilar.
Yes, mister.
Yes. N. 14 plus 18 equals 18 plus compare the two sides. You will find the number.
14.
Yes, 14 plus 18 equals 18 plus
14.
14. Only we change the order. What is the name of this property? When we change the order, the result will be the same. It's called commutative. Yes,
Commutative property.
property. Thank you, Pilar. Okay. O. Reem. Reem.
Yes.
Yes, Reem.
6.
4 plus 6 plus 2 equals 4 plus 6 plus 2. The missing number is 6. What is the name of this property?
Associative.
Associative. Associative.
Associative.
Associative. Yes, associative property. Okay, P. Abdulrahman Karim.
K.
Yes, يا عبد الرحمن. 5 plus 4 equals
4.
4 plus 5. Good. What is the name of the property?
Commutative property.
Commutative. Commutative. Commutative.
Commutative.
Okay, thank you. Q. Q.
Me, please. I'm Layan. Me, please. Can I answer?
Okay, Layan.
20.
The missing number is 20. And the
And
name of
the
the property?
And the property is identity property.
Identity. Thank you. Okay, R.
You're welcome.
R.
Me.
Basil. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, Basil.
8.
8. Sure.
No, 1 minute.
Compare between the two sides. You will find the missing number.
B.
طيب, what is the first number after the equal sign?
4.
Concentrate, yeah, Basil. What is the first number after the equal sign?
7.
7. And here the missing number is the first. Also, it will be 7. Now you have the same 3 numbers. Okay? Type. What is the name of the property?
Associative.
Yes, associative property. Okay. S. Hamza. S.
S.
Yes. S. 13 plus 14 equals 14 plus 13. What is the name of the property?
Commutative property.
Yes.
Mister, can I answer the last question?
Yeah, Malak. 25 equals 0
25.
plus 25. Good.
25.
And the missing is the name of the property is
Identity property.
identity property. Thank you, Malak. Okay, guys. Again, quickly, this is the 3 properties we have in the addition. Commutative property means if we change the order of the addends, doesn't change the result. And the associative property means if we have 3 numbers and we change the grouping, start by adding the first 2 numbers or start by adding the last 2 numbers, the result will be the same. And identity property means the sum of any number and 0 equals the same number. This is our lesson today. And today's homework, يا جماعة. This one. Yes. In the practice workbook, page number 14, from 1 to 6 only. We write the missing number and name the property. Okay? Inshallah, see you tomorrow in the school بقى. You will come school tomorrow, inshallah.
Oh, yes, I'm gonna go. Yes, I'm going to school.
Okay.
I'm going to school. Yes, I'm going to school.
Okay, guys. I see you tomorrow, inshallah. Bye, حبايبي. Bye.
Bye.